There was once a young man named Daniel, a dreamer with big ambitions. He was full of ideas, passion, and excitement, always eager to start something new. But there was one problem: he never finished what he started. The moment things became difficult, he would convince himself that it wasn't worth the struggle. He'd abandon his goals, leaving behind a trail of unfinished projects, forgotten dreams, and wasted potential. One evening, his grandfather called him outside. The old man led him to the backyard, where an old, half-built wall stood. The bricks were uneven, some cracked, the cement dried out, and weeds grew around the base. It looked like something left behind, neglected by time. "See this wall, Daniel?" his grandfather asked, his voice calm yet firm. Daniel nodded, frowning. "Yeah, but it looks like a mess." His grandfather chuckled softly, running a wrinkled hand over the rough surface of the wall. "I built this myself many years ago, brick by brick. But one day I got tired. I stopped. And I told myself, maybe I'll finish it tomorrow, maybe next week." He turned to face Daniel, his eyes filled with quiet wisdom. But tomorrow never came. And now, here it stands, unfinished, weak, and forgotten. Daniel reached out and touched the wall. The bricks were solid, yet the gaps between them made the structure fragile. It looked like a project that could have been great, but instead, it was incomplete, wasted potential. His grandfather sighed. "Now imagine, what if I had just placed one more brick every day? Just one. This wall would have been strong, complete. But I stopped, and now it remains a reminder that quitting too soon leaves things broken." Daniel felt something shift inside him. His grandfather placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "You quit because you don't see results right away. But success isn't about speed, Daniel. It's about consistency. It's about laying one brick at a time, even when it feels like nothing is changing." That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. The half-built wall haunted him. It wasn't just a wall anymore. It was a reflection of his own life. His half-written book, his abandoned workouts, the skills he gave up on, the opportunities he let go of. His dreams were all half-built walls, full of potential but left unfinished. The next morning, he made a choice. He walked to the wall, picked up a brick, and placed it on top. He didn't overthink it. He didn't wait for motivation. He simply took one small step. And then he did it again, one brick at a time. One day became 1 week. 1 week became a month. The wall grew taller, stronger. And with it, Daniel changed too. He stopped looking for instant results and started focusing on consistent effort. He learned that the secret to success wasn't waiting for the perfect moment. It was showing up even when no one was watching. His grandfather watched from a distance, smiling, because he knew Daniel wasn't just building a wall. He was building his future.